Hello and welcome everybody, I'm One Proud Bavarian and this is Sparta, and I didn't mean to select anybody there, excuse you, thank you very much. This is still Imperator Rome of course, and we just want to war against Talantia and Lucania, not taking anything from Lucania, well knowing that Rome is surely to come for us. Now that is why we're building up our defenses here. What I am also going to do is I'm going to grab these units, I'm actually going to bring them over. We kind of screwed Thrace in the war against Macedon. I mean, if you've seen the episode, you know, there's no need of explaining anything, you know how it is. I mean, they got sieged, we took the land, and they got nothing. So what I'm going to do instead is I'm going to repay them by essentially ousting and destroying the barbarians in their lands. So let's just land over here, let's take them out in Odrysia, in their home, and then that would be great. Our Philosophus, Archaios Penate, has friends far outside our borders, often trying to use his network to the advantage of our nation. He believes his friendship with the Archisimatophylax, what a word, of Phrygia could be put into use to increase their opinion of us. All we would have to do is to send some of our wealth his way, and he will try to improve our reputation in Phrygia. Sure. I don't hate Phrygia is the thing. Like, I don't want to fight him in any way, you know, I just don't want to be friends with him in particular, but I think it's a nice kind of thing to try at the very least, I guess, you know. Don't want to be an enemy of what could potentially be a powerful ally against Egypt, although I doubt that they will actually get active against one another, seeing as they haven't so far. And Daosia just gave us a gift. They are definitely afraid that we're going to eat him. Now, I honestly, personally have no interest in Daosia. And you may ask, why not? You know, it's nice land, you can take that. But the answer is because what's the point? I don't think there is a point. Recruit mercenary, no thank you. They also gave me money, they're all giving me money, so I guess now is the time where they just give me money. Oh, and Philippa, our new Vasileos, has turned out to be selfish. Monthly popularity down and national tax down. That is, you know, she has really, really good stats, but at the same time everything else is terrible. I'm gonna stab a pig here real quick. Our technology still doing okay. 160 is pretty decent, and I mean pretty decent. You know, it could be better, but I mean it is what it is. You don't wanna shit on something that is okay, right? Do you? I didn't think you would. You know, that's all I can say in this regard. What I would love to do here is build a road going from north to south and south to north. What I would also love to do is just build a fort on one of these. I think right here would be... Actually, Lissos, I mean, would obviously be perfect. So what we're going to do is I'm going to build those 2 forts right there. Then we're going to go ahead and build a road from over here. Sure, Aetolia, that sounds good to me. Create trade route, cost is okay. National citizen happiness, that's what I'm talking about, dude. That's what I am talking about. You know what, why don't you just go and aid him here. It's gonna be too late when you arrive, but you can arrive there to slaughter them nonetheless. That is exactly what we shall do, there you go. Ha! We wiped him. Good lord, absolute annihilation. Alright, I'm gonna park you there, you can assist each other, whereas you should just go ahead and build some roads. You too. We're gonna lose some manpower here, by the way, but I think that's fine. I just wanna build some roads, bro, what's the problem? Army maintenance cost down, thank you, I appreciate it. Oh, you definitely actually don't want to be there, do you? I mean, if they get out of there... Get out of here. Leave me be. Leave me siege this, okay? Just look at how fast it's going. Yo, our tech is actually outrageous. And look at how much they're recruiting. That's pretty impressive. But our tech is genuinely just outrageous. Wow. The Siege of Pisa has been won. And I mean, that's the end for them. What else do you want me to say? I don't want this land, by the way. I'm gonna hand this over to Thrace. They deserve it, no doubt. Yeah, there you go. Thrace will get everything that they need to be getting here from what we're doing for them right now. You know what, Thrace? You can thank me. I want to say it. I think Thrace should be very thankful for what I'm doing here for them. Essentially carrying them. I would rather trade with them than with Egypt, seeing as Egypt always betrays us when we declare on Macedon, and yet they never get involved because we hold too much. But they don't hold, and that's a nice bug there, but they don't hold the islands anymore, which is really good for us. It gives us a huge benefit, all things considered. And I just really want to take this down. You know what? I'm actually going to bring you home. With everything we've seen so far, they're not going to give us much more in terms of resistance. Oh, Antiphilos. My son? Yes, my son is sick. Absolutely seek treatment. Are you crazy? Don't die. Alright, we took one of their holdings. Or their last holding, rather. I'm going to give it to Thrace, of course. And then you get on the boats as well. I appreciate it a great deal. And that should be this war. I mean, yeah, there you go. See, we did give Thrace the land that they deserve. We are not just monsters. And you know what I can actually do? I can totally go just walk. You know, just walk, bro. I think that's a good idea, all things considered. Right, now with you, I would love to just continue these roads. Very, very important for us, honestly. I don't believe, by the way, that bigger armies build roads quicker. Or if they did, then I haven't seen it at the very least. Just really don't think that is actually a thing. I think as soon as you have an army that is of the 10k size and you start building it, that is it. I don't think there's a stage above it, you know. I think it just is what it is, really. And this has been an incredible run so far, by the way. I just want to say this. Absolutely outrageous how successful we've been with Sparta. It's just, like, genuinely crazy. Siege ability. Every day of the goddamn week I'm going to take siege ability. So, how's the money looking? We're making now 39 in commerce, 32 in Texas. Am I seeing this right, by the way? That look... Oh, no. Wow. Rome just took all of it. Ah, well. Rome is a threat. Don't get me wrong. But I don't know if we can and or want to fight them right now. They are quite powerful. They do not have the navy, but they have a pretty strong navy. Especially compared to us. And I even believe that they make... they make a bit less money, but it's not that significant. That's the thing. It's not actually significant, and if it's not significant, then that means that we gotta fear some things in life, and I think Rome is one of them. Now, what I would love to do is I would love to go down with you yet again, with you as well. Yeah, I think this is fine. One more province route would be very, very nice. Not that I have the points for it right now, but, you know. Right, they're coming through here. I will definitely beat up Macedon when the time comes, yet again. But that time isn't here yet. Although I hope it will arrive quite soon. Can you, like, build that road or something? A religious proceeding. The priests will be left alone. Nah, dude. Let's just have a proceeding. We've had that event so often. Thanks for the money, nerds. You know what? You go to Olympia. You go right over here. I appreciate it. More than you could know. Alright, what are we gonna import? Absolutely nothing, because I still don't have the power. God bless America, by the way. Here we go. Alright, let's do it. What are we gonna get? We could be getting... I mean, we could even be getting... Oh, yeah, you know what I gotta take. Man, I hate that we have to trade so much with Egypt. Honestly, at some point we should just beat the crap out of them. What are they gonna do about it? What are they gonna do about it? I mean, I don't know, dude. Are they gonna do anything about it? I don't think they are. It's a bit of a weird choice. Because they're not really in a natural kind of territory that I want to conquer. I don't care for anything that they do own. So why would I go against them, you know? It's one of those things. I'm definitely going to build this up here. This is very important. They can even slip through here, but then they could slip through pretty far looking at it. You, my dear friend, definitely want to build up there. Thank you. I appreciate it. Are all of you building roads? Yes. Well, I mean, that was this war against Thrace. I don't know about Rome. They are very, very strong. If we don't go to war against Macedon anytime soon, you know, if we were to focus on Rome, then I think we would be fine. Like, Macedon is not gonna attack on us. They're way too weak. They're not that weak. I mean, I would hold the Oracle of Delphi always tells us that we're fucking idiots and are gonna be bad kings, but look at us. I'm definitely gonna hold a large ceremony and, you know, even... I just don't actually have the money. Oh no. Alright, what I'm gonna do then is... I gotta change it. I mean, yeah, Papyrus, goodbye. What do you want me to say? We're barely making any money. This is crazy. It's just so expensive to do anything, really, isn't it? Prophecies continues. The gods are silent as the days continue. In the end, the priests bring us the ill news. It seems the gods have truly decided that there is no redemption for Philippa Argiad. With these two blowbacks to our rule, it's only a matter of time before someone will topple our current leadership. Oof. It's pretty terrible. I think we can deal with the tyranny there. And we gotta counter it as well. I mean, you know, at some point it's just not that much of a choice. It's just a matter of fact what you have to do. And I'm gonna continue the line over there. You are not even locked in, neither are you. So you will finish first out of all the people that we are seeing here. Very reasonable, in fact. I love building roads. It's great. Bad planning. Right, our armies lose some for a certain amount, but that's just... I don't know, man. This is bad. I don't like that one bit. Rome being this strong cannot mean anything good. That's a fact, and you know it. Right, I need you to build the road over here. I don't think we want a road up there, do we? It's a bit weird. Jesus, our research speed, dude. Speaking of research speed, I just accidentally changed it. I didn't mean to do that. Maybe I should think about getting something else. What else do we have now? We can now choose between every single idea. So let's have a quick look here. We could go with experience decay. Siege ability is okay, but we already have national manpower. What about we just bring down the maintenance cost? Militarized society. A society which honors its warriors is one which the young will grow up proud and eager to serve. I think we want to keep the research points. I don't see why I wouldn't. And I don't think that we want to reform away Sparta just can't go away from being a stratocratic aristocracy. Stratocratic monarchy. That is the word that I was looking for. So I think it's fair if we don't actually do anything there. Alright, let's walk in a circle here. Let's build up here towards Delphi. Build up, you know, the entire thing here. So maybe that the Oracle of Delphi feels a bit less angry at us. Although I don't think so. I don't think it'll do anything. Hey, Oracle of Delphi, you are now connected to society and, you know, civilization. And the Oracle will be like, screw you. I didn't ask for this. I didn't ask to be born. Yeah, that's right. I know all the teen memes. Labria has cancelled military access, that's okay. Aren't they dead? Wait, did they actually survive that war? Are you crazy? They did! Wow, that's impressive. I mean, that's just actually impressive. I'm gonna offer them a guarantee. Because they are Greek. The last Greek city-state of Italy. What's Rome gonna do about it? Why don't you fight me, nerd? I hope I could annihilate them now. I'm not actually sure, and it does make me nervous. We did improve this fort right over here. But I'm thinking, do I want to go even further? And I think I do. Let's just build up our holdings over there a bit. Right now, Rome's still not really stronger than us in terms of ships. So I feel okay with doing what we're doing. And I'm just kind of like, you know, letting it roll forward. Because we have to do some internal management. We have to take care of some things, and at the same time I obviously... Why didn't I build a fort right here? Weird. I think we can get rid of this one. Yeah, this one captures everybody here. So let's get rid of this one. We don't have to pay for it anymore. We could also probably get rid of some over here. But do I really want to risk it? What if somebody lands? What if somebody actually does something to us? I would rather be safe than be sorry. But other than that, I mean, it's going fairly well. How's civilization look in our realm anyway? Yeah, these fellas need to be a bit more civilized. Their tribesmen are surely going to be very unhappy once they notice, but the court is bustling with sycophants, claimants, and pretenders. It is of little surprise, therefore, that two of the most ambitious claimants to the throne of Sparta have found themselves at odds. These conflicts have a way of getting out of hand. Perhaps we ought to step in and limit the potential for escalation. So this is Akritatus, my son, and this is Antiphilos, who's also my son. No, that's my husband. So my husband and my son are fighting. And I'm gonna side... I mean, obviously I'm not gonna side with my husband. Are you stupid? You're not gonna inherit, mate. What a briber. What a fool. Thinks he's gonna be the next ruler. Don't make me laugh, bro. Let's bribe all of them once here. That should work just fine. And with that being done, Delphi is now connected. And I feel like I want to have the road go over there. Yeah, sure. I'm already going to connect you right here. So we're going to have a northern road and a southern road depending from where you come and where you go. But the more I look at this, the more I'm thinking maybe I should just go ahead and convert or assimilate some pops, I mean. I'm just going to convert everybody on the actual Peloponnes. I hope that's how I pronounce that anyway. And this is tedious. I actually agree. I, usually go for edicts. And this is so loud too. I usually go for edicts with the governors. It's really easy to get them running and, to do the work there. But at the same time, when it comes to the edicts... And yeah, look at this. Yeah, we're doing well now. Macedonians being kicked out. Very nice. Yeah, nice. I do believe, personally, that they should do something so that we don't do the manual conversion at all. I only want the governor policy. The governor policy actually works well. It's something that works, it checks out, it's okay to use. And yet they've given us a really silly opportunity there. And I'm gonna build a street north here. Or, well, I guess it's more like establishing a ferry. Something like that anyway. How's the military doing? Soon we're gonna pick up yet another technology. Hopefully at the very least. Hopefully quite soon. But one way or another, I mean, we are so far ahead, it's actually crazy. Under Philippa, our realm has expanded, although it wasn't really her doing, like, she didn't really do much for it, it just happened. She inherited this. We've had this since 2 generations. We've had it with Akritatus, we've had it with her. They just, like, inherit the land and don't do anything particularly wrong, meaning that they come out fine. So, like, the realm that then is left in the hands of a really healthy state apparatus that actually works and does things as it should be doing them is kind of saving their asses here. That's at least the feeling that I'm having. And I feel like I definitely want to look at Sparta. Tell me about it. I'm going to build a granary here. You want to go up there, that's okay. We're practically done with the roads, I think. I think I want to have a road like right around the Rosie pretty much. So that's what I'm gonna do. We're taking some attrition, of course, even now, but our manpower recovery rate is so good that I'm not worried about it at all. And do I have to convert anybody? Because, like, fucking Jesus. Our numbers there are just crazy. Oh yeah, that's right, we conquered these two too. Beautiful. Here we go. Alright, and that should make it so that we now have a pretty uniform country. Yeah, everybody's Hellenic. This is gorgeous. I love it. Absolutely love it. One more road. So what I would really like to do is the final boss of this playthrough, and it's gonna come up maybe in like 3 episodes or so, will be Rome. The final... Oh, wow. They just got rid of so many cohorts that... Jesus, their manpower recovery, dude, that's insane. We're not that far ahead of them. I mean... Oh, they're really, really gone on this one here. We get 0.9. We get 1.3. That's 0.4. Morale bonus. That's pretty significant. I mean, maybe we... You know, honestly, if we could beat them up... I'm not gonna play this that much longer then, because look at our scores. Holy fuck. We're so much ahead. And this is very hard. I want to point this out, by the way. Like, we've had a pretty hard time at the start of this campaign, but now look at us. We are actually living gods. Nobody can best us, and I feel like we want to move in. We want to move in against our natural enemy, the Romans. Now that our natural enemy is no longer Macedon. They're but a shadow of them, of their former selves, really. Right, you finished this, which is very, very nice. I'd like you to go over there, then. You should definitely build this one. And you should build this one. And then we have a thorough connection here of our lands, which is just gorgeous. You're locked in now. Very, very nice. Honestly, I think we're gonna have like 2 wars, and then this campaign is over. I think we're gonna fight Rome, and then we're gonna fight Macedon. And I'm not saying that that is gonna be wrapped up in 2 episodes. I'm not saying that at all, but after that, I think I'm just gonna have, you know, 1 episode where I do an observer mode game and see how the Empire develops. We leave it very, very in an extraordinarily strong position. I mean, look at us. It's outrageously strong. Ooh, yeah, give me the manpower bonus. Thank you very much. And I could not... I don't think the AI could squander this. Not even the AI could squander a position this strong. Lofty ambitions. Damocles Caphistodide and his dreams of high office are fairly well known in Sparta, but recently... Are you not part of a scorned family, huh? I shall clear their ambition, sure. There you go. Clear his ambition, bro. I feel like we need a road to Delphi here. I know I also want one up north, but I also just want to have a road to Delphi. The Olympics yet again. God bless America. Yeah, that's a connected empire. I mean, man, I don't know if the infrastructure in modern day Greece is this good. You know exactly what they're doing, and they're doing it well. Wait, did I command you? Oh, there is no normal connection to Delphi. Alright, we're just walking around the mountain then, I guess. Scandal. Oh, come on, dude. Nah, that's unacceptable. I'm gonna flog him. Fuck it. Just have him flogged, absolutely. Tiphilos, you idiot. Absolute moron. Jesus. And he's gonna inherit, really? Wish it was his wife and sister that did, but here we are, I guess. Alright, the roads have been built, and I'll be honest with you, I think our next war is gonna be against Rome. Now, they are already at war with Carthage here, which is huge. That's a huge struggle that we can just easily and kind of relaxed intervene. You know, we can just go in there and just do our own thing. We are making a decent amount of money now as well, but that is only because all of our costs are, of course, you know, very, very limited, brought down. I think we're gonna go in the next episode against Rome. We're gonna... If we crush the other competitor for what is essentially the control of the central Mediterranean Sea, then I don't see how Sparta can be challenged in any meaningful way. And look at that. Yeah, they're loading in people. They are there with a very clear mission, I think. And obviously I'm like hammering people there, which I don't really want to do. There you go, everybody on board. And then we go over here, thank you very much. Egypt, sure. Nobody's guaranteeing you, right? No, okay. If I attacked them, it would only be them. And my units are far superior. We have elephants. The famous, at this point, honestly, the famous Spartan elephants. Who hasn't heard of them? Everybody's heard of them. It's interesting to me, however, just in general, that Calabria did... Like, they didn't lose that war. How did they do it? Seriously. How did they get away with this? And now we're up to 190%. I think that was because I, like, made everybody my particular culture over here, instead of just having them in the same culture group. Jesus, look at all these exports. Making pretty good money now. An influential family. Right, I know this, but like the thing is with the same family, you realize this, right, Ukulele? Sure. You say so? Alright, everybody go over here, thank you. You're gonna go up there, and we're of course gonna... Oh my, what the fuck, Rome? They don't have any forts! Look at me, with me having forts at every single choke point. They have nothing. Rome, what are you doing? What are you doing? And there's some pretender support. I'm of course gonna demand support for the rightful heir. Thank you very much. Oh, army movement speed. Let's go, boys. I'm ready. In the next episode, we're gonna clap some Romans. 100%. They're not gonna know what's going on. They don't have any forts, dude. Wow. That's crazy. That's actually insane. In what world is this the case? Alright, I mean, you know what's gonna happen here then. Gonna put all of those up, and you know what? I'm even gonna put you up. I'm fine with the minus 20% research points because we're already so amazing. Look at this stuff. It could be even better, but I think we're fine. We could easily be over 200%, but you know, there's a certain degree of optimization that isn't really necessary. And I mean, you've seen it here. It's just not really necessary. I would love to go for Lucania, and in one war I would love to take like the entire, you know, Magna Graecia. I mean, it goes further up, at least a little bit here. If we can go for a Campania too, that would be amazing, but I doubt it. That's 4 provinces, that's just too much. Alright, let's go for good old... I don't even want the islands, by the way. I don't give a shit about Corsica. I mean, get out of here. Lucania, now that's something that I care about. Now that is something that I care about, isn't it? Oh, this is gonna be good. Excellent is what this is gonna be. Support my heir, thank you very much. Excuse you? Thank you. I appreciate your cooperation. Jesus. And now we're gonna utterly, I think we're gonna utterly destroy Rome. Like this will probably look like our war against Carthage in the Rome campaign. It's just... Jesus Christ, dude. Once I... You know, like, we had a really tough time early on, but once I snowballed, it's just... Fucking hell. Wow. That's crazy. That is absolutely crazy. But you know how it is. Sometimes, you gotta smack those Romans. How much... Oh, no. Manpower. You are done. I will see you in the next episode when we will utterly annihilate Rome. Thank you so much for tuning in. I am One Proud Bavarian, and I will see you in the next one. Later, alligator.